Hey. SEAL Team Rick.
Still coronavirus free?
Yeah, weekly update. This would be not a full week, but it would be games from starting on the 12th. I think there's 10 games in all. So we're going to tally up the goals, the assists, and then we have more in-depth papers right there, and then we'll go through stuff like that and talk about how the players did.
Yeah.
And we'll do our weekly awards and stuff.
All right. First game.
Let me write these names down first.
All right.
There.
First game we had was against B99, the Bulldogs.
I think I believe they were the Bulldogs.
Steve, you had 2 goals.
Hold on 1 second. Goal, assist. Okay, so I had 2.
And me and Butler both had 2 assists in that game. For a final score of 2-1 in favor of SEAL Team Rick.
We won. I remember that game.
Now, here we have, it looks like their initials were BGB, but it looks like Chef Boyardee or some shit.
That was the I was like the Swedish chef guys, and I was pissed. I was getting really pissed because we weren't beating them at first. They were winning 2-0.
Yes.
And I was like, we can beat this fucking team. They suck. Like we were killing them, but we just couldn't shoot.
So what ended up happening was, I had 2 goals and an assist.
Yes.
And you had a goal and 2 assists, and Butler had an assist in that game, and we came back and won 3-2.
Okay, so you just had 2 goals
and an assist.
All right.
For a final of 3-2 in favor of SEAL Team Rick.
Here, put those back under so we can go through the stats again.
All right.
Good.
The next game, Steve, you and Butler both had a goal and an assist.
Okay, hold on. 1 goal, 1 assist. Butler had 1 goal, 1 assist.
And I had a goal.
You had a goal.
And we ended up losing that game 4-3.
The last game that I have. And we ended up losing the game?
4-3.
4-3. Okay.
Yeah, lost that one.
That sucks. That was was that the game? No, that wasn't the game. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so our next one, let's see, I had 2 goals and 1 assist. Steve, you had a goal and 4 assists. 5-point game. Very nice. And Butler also had 2 goals and 1 assist that game. And we won that one 5-1. That was a good one.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Go ahead. You can go to the next one.
The next game, Butler had 0 points in that one. Me and you each had a goal and an assist.
Goal and an assist.
And we lost 3-2. That was the one where I believe that's the one where they fucking went ahead of us with 30 seconds left.
Yes.
That one?
Yes, this is it. Yeah, because I had scored. John, you scored first for us. And then right when there was like 33 seconds left or something, he set me up super nice. He was like up here, the net was right here, he was here, he passed diagonal to me here, and I was like, bam, right in. And we were like, yes, because they were beating on us pretty good, like, okay.
Yeah. This next one kind of pisses me off. Mainly for the fact that we did lose this game 3-2, but their humans did not score a single goal. This
is it. This is the overtime. This is the one where we lost 33 seconds. Because I remember, I thought I scored twice in that game.
You did. You had 2 goals.
In that game that we did that.
Butler had an assist and I had 2. But yeah, their computer scored all of their goals.
Yes. Because I remember that first one was it was like dumb. Remember? It was like, it just like top shelved. Yeah, they did not do anything to us.
The next one, we got our asses handed to us.
This is the 6-0 game.
6-0. So we'll just throw
We'll
that
scrap
somewhere.
that game
Yeah.
because that was against the team. They were a professional team.
Yeah.
They were ridiculous. It was
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah. That wasn't a good one.
And we had tons of scoring. That was the start of us not being able to shoot.
Yeah. Yep.
But this next game,
This next game is a little better. A good bounce back game.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hat trick and an assist. Steve, you had 2 goals, 3 assists. And Butler had a goal and 2 assists. And that is a 7-3 victory
Yes, it
for the
was.
SEAL team.
And this is the best part about this game. John scored 3 goals in a row, right? And I believe I assisted all of them.
Yes.
I was playing terrible. I was complaining the whole game, and I was just like, and I was happy for us. Like when he would score, I'd be happy, but it was just like I couldn't shoot, I couldn't do it. And then I scored twice, and I played awful, and we crushed this team. I mean, we should have had so many more goals.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I missed.
I probably should have had 6 goals at least.
Yes.
All right.
Now this game irritated me beyond belief, and Butler will know why.
You had a goal, and me and Butler both had an assist on that goal, and we lost 2-1.
Now, do you want to know why I was mad about this game? At the end of the game, the last maybe minute, I'm down here again. John does a nice pass. I'm wide open.
Oh, this one.
Butler just
He looked like a
Snap.
missile.
just
Right into
like,
Steve
just
and
killed
exploded
me.
him.
Just no shot, nothing. So then he's like, I'm sorry. He's just standing there. The goalie just moves over to the left. Everybody's trying to skate around. Butler's not moving. I'm like, Butler. He grabs his controller. Oh, what? And then he gets the puck stolen. He could have just went beep. The goalie was out all the way on the other side. I'm like, God damn it, son of a bitch. I was so mad, but not really at Butler. It was more funny than anything. I couldn't stop laughing.
It was
after
pretty.
that.
It was pretty comical.
It was just funny.
All right. This is the last game we played of the night.
And
last
we did
night,
good.
I had a hat trick.
Yes, you did.
Butler had 3 assists, and you had a goal and an assist. And we won that game 4-0.
Okay, so let me. All right. Well, that's dead air. All right, so the tally this week. Butler, you had 4 goals and 11 assists, 15 points in 10 games. That's fantastic.
Hell yeah.
John, you had 12 goals, 9 assists for 21 points in 10 games. It's fantastic. And I had 12 goals, 12 assists for 24 points, 10 games. We all did really good except for a couple of stinkers. So,
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
That was a good week.
I would probably, for me personally, I'd probably give you player of the week because you had more game-winning goals. You had 2 hat tricks, you know what I mean? That won us games. You know what I mean? I had games. I won one where I scored on my own, but I don't think that. You know what I mean? I don't know if I had. I don't know. I'd say because I was playing bad too. So I think this week.
I think we all go through our little ups and downs with
Yeah.
our shit games.
But I think we'll give this week to you.
All right.
Scurrituri. So, here's some statistics. So in the first game that we played, we won 2-1. I had 7 shots. Butler, you had 11, and John, you had 10.
You told me start shooting more, so I did.
Yes. These are the I took the screenshots and then I printed them out for like the stats for each game. Second game was more normal, but this is where I told you to shoot more.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because I had 12 shots, Butler had 9, and John had 4.
Still had 2 goals.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Chef Boyardee.
And then I had 6, 5, and John, you had 4. Butler, you had 5, obviously. Next one, I didn't get the actual shot and whatever picture because I didn't take it, I guess. Next one that we got, I had 7 shots. This is where we got beat 3-2, and we had 2 I couldn't believe we had 2 goals like on 9 or 10 shots total. They played good defense.
Yeah.
Butler, you had 2. John, you had 1 shot that game.
My shooting percentage is pretty good.
Yes, it was. You had 1 goal. Your offense, this is pretty interesting, the offensive defensive stats and how you play as a team. Me and John have very up and down games. Butler, you are the most consistent team player in percentage-wise. This is where I had a very, very good game right here. Because my offense was 80, defense was 90, my team play was 100. Yours was offense was 70, 80, defense was 80, team was 70.
And then mine.
John was 80, 80, 55.
That 55's killing me.
That's all right. Here's the game where you played terrible, John. This is where, remember the game where we got smacked 6-0?
Uh-huh.
Okay. My offense was 50, even though we had none, so it should have been 0. My defense was 70, my team play was 50. Butler, you were at a 50, 65, 60. John was at a 50, 60, and 0% team play.
That's a good one for the record book.
That one I didn't get either. This one we just did more consistent. It was 75, 65, 60 for me. 70, 75, 65 for Butler. 65, 65, 50. And here's a good game that we had all together where John took over. Because he had the 3 goals. He had 100% offense, which is unbelievable. Because he had 4 shots, 3 goals. Like, what?
5 hits.
5 hits. 7 penalty minutes.
Yeah, because I beat that dude's ass.
Yes, you did.
His name was Mike Litteris.
Yes, it was.
And I beat Mike Litteris.
Yes, you did.
Hard.
And then Butler, you had 80, 70, 60, and I had 85, 70, 60. So that's it. That's it for the week. Awesome. Awesome job. Until tonight, where we start off a new week. Goodbye. Stay Coronas freest.